The Novice 3, an imagined vessel capable of carrying us anywhere across the Milky Way. Its first voyage will be a grand tour through some of the strangest and most extreme planets ever found. Worlds where ice burns, where clouds shimmer with molten metals, where dead planets rise again in bizarre afterlives, and countless billions more, hidden among the stars, each stranger than the last. This expedition will show us just how wild the universe's creativity can be, and perhaps even chart the way for future explorers who might one day set foot on alien ground. Our maiden trip begins with a short hop, in cosmic terms, to the closest known alien world, a mere 40 trillion kilometers away. But before we leave our own solar system, the journey takes us to a strange frontier, the Kuiper Belt, a vast halo of frozen remnants circling far beyond Neptune. Here, hundreds of millions of icy fragments drift through the cold darkness, leftovers from the birth of our solar system. Among them spins Haumea, an egg-shaped dwarf planet, rotating faster than anything else of its size round our sun. It carries to moons and even a faint icy ring. Across its surface lies a mysterious reddish stain, perhaps the mark of a recent, violent collision. Haumea isn't alone out here. Dwarf planets like Makemake and Gonggong lurk in the shadows, with strange atmospheres of methane and surfaces tinted red. The Kuiper Belt could hide hundreds of such worlds, and even more scattered beyond. One day, these frozen outposts might serve as humanity's final refueling stations before we take the leap into interstellar space. When that day comes, our first destination may be the closest star system, Alpha Centauri. 3 suns dance together here, two bright, sun-like stars and a smaller red dwarf called Proxima Centauri. Around Proxima lies Proxima Centauri b, a rocky world with almost the same mass as Earth, sitting in its star's habitable zone. It could have oceans. It could be our first home beyond the sun. From its surface, travelers might see all 3 suns in the sky, and on a clear night, even glimpse our own sun as a distant spark. Yet this hope comes with risk. Proxima is a volatile star, hurling flares that could strip away the planet's atmosphere. The only way to know if it's truly livable is to go there. Light sail probes could make the journey in just 20 years, and if humans ever set foot on Proxima b, it would mark the moment our species became interstellar. Farther out lies a world utterly unlike Earth, Gliese 436b. Here, surface temperatures soar to 438 C, yet the planet's immense gravity squeezes water into a bizarre form called Ice 7, ice that stays solid even while burning hot. Its atmosphere is being stripped away by stellar heat, forming a ghostly tail 9 million miles long. But not all alien systems are so hostile. Just 39 light-years away, the TRAPPIST-1 family orbits a small red star. 7 rocky planets huddle so close to their sun that the entire system could fit inside Mercury's orbit. 4 of them sit in a habitable zone, and one, TRAPPIST-1e, could be among the best places to look for life. Each is far older than Earth, giving any life there a head start of billions of years. Still, there's a twist. These worlds are likely tidally locked, with one side eternally scorched by daylight and the other frozen in endless night. Life, if it exists, might thrive in narrow twilight zones, rings of temperate land between the extremes. Some could even be eyeball worlds, with a vast ocean locked on the sunlit side, staring into space like a blue iris. The James Webb Space Telescope is already peering into their skies, searching for chemical signs of biology. For future settlers, the view from any TRAPPIST world would show neighboring planets hanging large in the sky, all clinging to the warmth of their faint red sun like campers around a fire. 64 light-years from Earth lies another deceivingly beautiful giant. Seen from space, it glows with serene blue and white swirls, but up close, its atmosphere blasts shards of glass sideways at 7 times the speed of sound. While temperatures rise high enough to melt gold, the planet is evaporating, losing over 1 billion pounds of gas every second. Even the sky itself is trying to escape. 400 light-years away is a sight fit for legends, a planet with rings so vast they span 120 million kilometers, 200 times larger than Saturn's. From a moon within those rings, the view would be hypnotic, a kaleidoscope of shimmering arcs stretching far into space. Over millions of years, these rings may condense into moons, but for now, they remain one of the grandest spectacles in the galaxy. Many star systems have more than one sun, meaning billions of planets could witness twin or even triple sunsets. Some worlds cast multiple shadows. In the Orion Nebula, astronomers have spotted a 3-star system, where a young planet orbits all 3 suns, a cosmic ballet our own solar system never prepared us for. Then there are planets that blur the line between worlds and stars. Some gas giants roast at 3000 Celsius, hot enough to vaporize metals. On their night sides, those metals condense into clouds, triggering storms that rain liquid gemstones across the sky. Others are treasure troves in the literal sense. Worlds rich in rubies, sapphires, or even diamond cores. WASP-1b, for instance, may hide a diamond heart, though it's cloaked in light-swallowing gases and doomed to be torn apart by its star in just a few million years. And in the strangest corners of the galaxy, death itself can give rise to new planets. When a massive star explodes, it can leave behind a pulsar, a dense, spinning remnant, surrounded by the ashes of its destroyed worlds. From this debris, new zombie planets can emerge. One such pulsar, 2,300 light-years away, hosts 3 of them, the tiny, airless Draugr, and 2 massive rocky bodies named Poltergeist and Phobiter, the first exoplanets ever discovered. Bathed in deadly radiation, their skies might blaze with ghostly auroras, and, with thick enough atmospheres, they could even hide liquid oceans. At the edge of our journey, more than 2,000 light-years from home, we have still seen only a fraction of what's out there. There may be 700 quadrillion other worlds in our galaxy, planets bathed in the light of galactic cores, circling black holes, or holding oceans thousands of kilometers deep. Perhaps, one day, our descendants will walk on these alien shores and feel the warmth of unfamiliar suns, and when they do, they'll look back at us, the first generation to truly know these worlds exist, to map them, dream of them, and imagine calling them home.